like the cast bar was loading right to left as opposed to left to right. And then it would just end and nothing would go off. So I don't know what it was doing.
Sounds about right.
Okay. Alrighty. I'll make sure you're in your right gear. Make sure you've got your right stuff equipped. Make sure you fix your party list. All those fun things. Let's try to get this thing killed tonight. If we don't, we'll just be back at it after Savage. But Savage starts next week. So let's put our best effort in. If we can CP6 a couple times, there's no reason we shouldn't be able to push through it if everybody's prepared. So let's make that the goal. No little mistakes. Towers, these are fours are in BD towers. Ones are in BC. Ones are in BC. Twos are in 80. Twos are in 80. Top up. VD ones are out.
Y'all trying to kill us. INC is a cat, under female, I'm going close. INC is a cat, using numbers. Back to number markers. Almost. Okay. Let's keep on trucking along. Fours are in AC. Fours are in AC. Ones are in AV. Twos are in BD. Oh no. Alright, 2-4. Ones are out. Twos are out. Threes are out. Fours are out. Dodge fire. And spots. What the hell hit you, Leon? But just keep hitting.
He a little
Oh,
high.
it does actually. Oh,
Rude.
that's okay. All good.
If I mean, we can, but if I LB, I won't have a 2-minute burst on the phase 2. So it just creates more problems.
Threes are in. Towers. Fours are in AC. Fours are in AC. Ones are in AC. Ones are in AC. Twos are in AD. Twos are in AD. Alright, 2-4. Ones are out. 2-4. Ones are out. Twos are out. Threes are out. Fours are out. Time to fire. Here's spots. Alright, damage looks fine. Okay. Alright, we'll line up. I is at 3. I is at 3. Male sides. Male sides. Male sides. 4. I is at 3 going far. I is at 3 going far. No swaps. AC, Apple Cat, Apple Cat. No swaps. To the wall. You're good to leave. Arrow is right behind us, too. Dodge to the sides. Shield is out one. Be sure it hits to the E before it dies. It's not quick. Some damage for a second. Alright, Buckle forward, white back. Alright, pots and twos. Blue is defamation. Blue is defamation. Christmas tethers will head to blue. First set, blue is defamation. Pick up the colors. Break the tether. Stay away from the colors. Second set, blue is defamation. Christmas tether's going to blue. Get your colors.
Interesting.
It had to have just been an early snap, but... Yeah, I think you both took a step too quick, and it just put you right apart right at the right time. If I had to guess. Okay. Alright, let's do that again. Well, not that particularly, but everything up to that again. These are in. A, B, threes are in. These are in. Fours get ready. Fours are in. B, C, boy, cat. Ones get ready. Ones are in. C, D, cat, dog. Twos are in. Dog, apple. Top up. Got the bus. Get your debuffs. 1, 3, ones are out. 1, 3, ones are out. out. Freeze are out. Wars are out. Dodge fire. Two spots. Sure dies. Ready to line up. I is at 4. Under mail, under mail, under mail, under mail, under mail. Close. I is at 4, going close. Right. No swap, cat boy, cat boy, cat boy. I can be able to leave shortly. Yep. Dodging to the side, it's coming right at us. Dodging to either side. Shield and C. Shield is at C. Cat. Just regular old ones. Damage looks good. Just monitor the kill time. It's dropping. Sorry. Alright, you kill it. Alright, purples will move forward, white will move back. Back out. Toxic shoes. Red is defamation. Red is defamation. Christmas tethers will be heading to red. For set, red is defamation. Christmas tethers going to red. Pick up your color. Break your tether. Stay away from all the other colors. Right. Second set, red is defamation. Christmas tethers heading to red. Get your color. Break your tether. Right. Third set, red is defamation. Colors can't pass to each other. Red is defamation. Christmas tethers going to red. Get your color, break your tether. Last set, after these colors go off,
There. Last set, red is defamation. Everyone else should come in blue. Everyone else is going to blue. Break the blue tether, get away from all the colors. Away from the colors. Alright, we'll head to D. Head towards D. Up. Twos will be coming out in a second. Damage looks really good, so just pick it up, don't breathe this. Monitors are out. Monitors hitting B as in boy. Nice job. Make sure it gets about halfway through its cast. Kill it. It can die anytime. Close enough. First set, be a swap. Stacks for the swap. Back to your spots, out of the hitbox, out of the hitbox, watch the floor. In, stack. Back to your spots, last one. There will be a swap on it. Move, stack with the swap. Stay out of the hitbox, out of the hitbox. Wait, 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 no. And get it under 20. 20 and we're good to go. Make sure mid's right. And bring forward stuff. Throw a bunch of extra crap. Alright, Tech Buster, 2 hits. First one. Second one, 2 autos. 1 auto. You can start bidding. Second auto. Make sure bid's up. Alright, blues to beetle. Blues to beetle. Stack. E is cleaving. A is an apple. A is an apple. Monitor 6. A is an apple. Nice job looking beetle. We are going to be heading towards A as an apple. We're heading towards A as an apple. Possession. Alright, start hitting the boss. Break now. Break now. Twos are rolling, get away from the bell. Alright, make sure mid's out. And line up. Alright, look at your marker. Going to Melee's today. It's going to be a farm. Making a star at the end of this. Star pattern all the way to the wall. A couple seconds to sprint down here. Look at your marker. Again, making a star. What your marker is. North is A as an apple. North is A as an apple. All the way to the wall. Alright, chains +1 are heading to female. She is at 2. It is a follow pattern. Follow pattern starting by A and C. Starting by A and C, follow pattern. Get close to the line, follow it in.
Follow it in. Triangle, you'll be going to 3. Triangle is going to end at 3. Your spots quick. Alright, watch the tanks. They're both going to be taking a tank buster. A couple seconds of slow. Alright. Get ready to mint. Mint for the last hit. We'll hang on by C. Pot now. 2s will be happening in a few seconds. Tubes happening now. Alright. It is going to be a inside A or D, inside A, inside A, to inside boy, inside A, inside B, inside B. Nice job. Change, you will be heading to B as in boy. Triangle 2, 3 are going to D as in dog. Beetle is at A as in apple. Beetle is at A as in apple. Triangle is going to C as in cat. 2 and 3 are going to C as in cat. Chains are going to the beetle. Alright, tanks are both taking the hit. Make sure they have enough to live that hit. That is oil. Remember, there will be a swap. Dante, you have an X card to take it back. Got Bell. Just get this under 20. Once it's under 20, make sure we have enough health to live, and take the pushback. Knockback coming from A. I'm surprised that killed you, Bell. I threw a soil instead of, what do you call it, but that's fine. Okay, so now is a good time to pull up the mit sheet. If you don't have it up, well, Alpha does his thing. But otherwise, remember, we will tank LB the thing, but first things first, we will get off the wall. After the chicken nugget goes in the air fryer. Alright, be safe, listen to calls, don't greed anything. Let's see if we can't get this thing killed. First things first, get out of the death wall. Twos are rolling. Ruins in the hitbox, that was out.
Wait.
2 hits.
Sorry, my tank status is off.
It's okay. Alright, Cosmo Arrow. Out. Will be an out pattern. Out pattern. Out. Wait. In. Spread. In. Stat for the Cosmo die. Guessing the spread got you guys?
Yeah.
Okay.
You just gotta go in the corners. Corner to corner. Every time.
I just moved too late.
Yeah. One thing I know that can help me with the spread, so I'll make a quick point for it. For the out, because the in you have a lot more time because it's got that double weight, so you kind of have some time to pre-position back. One thing I find that helps me a lot with doing the spread properly is if you watch the ground when it does the out, right? So you're going to move out and then you're going to see it hit. If you watch for like when I call wait, you're going to see like a plus hit right in front of the marker, right? The second time when I call in, if you watch the ground, you'll see that the X's have created a box. They've overlapped in a way that creates a perfect box right in front of the way marker. So like if we were at say 3, they'll create a perfect square that's almost touching tips with the 3 marker. So like the box that I'm talking about is touching the 3. If you step into that box towards the corner of the direction you're dodging, so like let's just say this was the box I was talking about for brevity's sake. If you step into this corner of it, if you just watch it on the floor, if you step into this corner of that box when you do the in movement, it makes this movement a lot safer. It's not a huge thing, but I know it helps me a lot for out in getting that, because it gives you just a tiny bit of, not to use a baseball thing, but like, it's effectively you stepping off the plate, right? You know where you're going, so you're giving yourself some lead to get where you need to get to a little bit faster. So yeah, that's just one thing I noticed. I find that helps me a lot, so. All good though. Either way, we got there. That was a good pull. Damn it. Alright. Okay, we should be good to go. But yeah, no, good pull. Ultimately, we just got to be extra safe on those X's. And then remember, as Ruby had kind of said, when it comes to in and out pattern, like for the DPS, almost all of your stuff, you'll be dodging, front corner, back corner, front corner, back corner. So you can use that to kind of help guide you. But yeah, good pull. Let's just get back there and do it again. Get back there, get past that. And then just remember, once all those X's are done and that last in call gets made to step in towards the thing, the party will be moving to the boss's hitbox. We will be all stacking on the boss's targeting ring. And then Bell and Dante need to be in the hitbox, and then the second that ends, Bell's gonna run out, and we all need to take a step into the hitbox. 3s are in. 3s are in. AC towers, 3s are in. Fours are in AD towers. 4s are in AD towers. Ones are in BD towers. Ones are in BD towers. Just gonna reset that. Did you get clipped by one of the blasters, Ruby?
I did.
Okay. All good.
You did have it, but I had to run from D to across to B to get to my tower. So we were both like in the middle. So it jumped to me and I brought it back to you, and yeah.
3s are in. BC towers, 3s are in. Fours are in AB towers. 4s are in AB towers. 1s are in AD towers. 1s are in AD towers. And 2s are in CD towers. Stop up. Ready? Get your debuff. Boy dog, 1s are out. Twos are out. 3s are out. cores are out. Dodge fire. Dodge fire. And spots. Definitely I'll do this. Thank you. I need to line up after some autos. I is at A. I is at A. Male sides, male sides, male sides. Close. I is at A. Is an apple. Really close. Here's the numbers. X's are swapping. 2-1 X's are swapping. And marker. Ready to cleave. Email will be a tiny bit high. Like that. Arrow's coming right at us again. Dodge slightly to the side. Shield's at 1.
It worked out. Mel died a little fast.
Yeah, she wasn't much high. She was like 37 or something like that. It wasn't aggressive. Just watch damage, make sure it gets to that E before we kill it. You can die. Go away. Alright, purple forward, white back. In. Back out. In. Alright, pots twos. Blue is deformation. Blue is deformation. First set, blue is deformation. Christmas tethers are going to blue. Pick up your color. Break your tether. Stay away from all the other colors. Second set, blue is deformation. Christmas tethers heading towards blue. Get your color. Break your tether. Third set, blue is deformation. Blue is deformation. Colors can't pass to each other. Get your color, break your tether. So good. Last set, blue is deformation. Everyone else, go into red. Everyone else is going to too red. Break the blue tether, get away from all the colors. Colors are not safe, be away from them. 2, 3, all the colors are safe. Alright, come to D. Alright, line up. Qs are coming out, damage looks good. Be safe. Monitor is hitting D as in dog. Monitor is hitting D as in dog. Make sure it dies on time. Alright, let's get it back. Alright, first wave cannon. Stack. Back to your spots. Over the hitbox, watch the floor. In. Stacks for the swap. There's a swap. Back to your spots. There's a swap. Don't be in the dead center. I tried to do something cheeky. Just couldn't pull it off. Yeah, it depends. If we can get the one dead person up, yeah, if you can get the one dead person up, there's a way you can work around it, but you have to get the raise off pretty quick. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, that was the hard part, because so what you can do is, because of the way we position, what I was trying to do was get a raise on Leon right here, and then the way you can make it work is if you can get a raise on the dead person at like C quick enough and then get off of C, in theory Macy could flex down, or like you could flex down, and then Voller could run to this far spot, and it would raise the dead person at C. Yeah, I don't. It's because of Leon raising.
Yeah, that was the issue. Was your laser was C, which was fine, but Leon's laser was literally where the right stack needed to go.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. If you can get one laser down, there you're able to basically create two little pie sections to the sides of C in between C2 and C3.
Yeah. If we had no safe spot on the right side, if we could have split it, it would have worked. But unfortunately, the whole like right side was covered in lasers.
Yeah.
God damn it, Ruby.
Not level 1.
You have to remember him.
Do you have one for
This-
Sky Bear?
At this point, we'll never
I don't.
forget him.
Good.
Sad day.
Or you like this one.
I'm gonna grab a drink like 2 seconds away since we're waiting on Bell.
Nice. I appreciate, because of the way you... Okay, Bell's back. Space is back. I like how, because of how they're getting shared, some of them are showing up in folders. Like, actually, like...
Do Do you see
broken
my
down
folder?
folders. I see one labeled memes too, but it only has Godbird in it.
Oh yeah. That was the beginning of my memes 2 folder.
I don't know what to say to that one. So
I like that one.
Alright, good
that was a thing. All right. Okay. Boy dog. Loser. Fours are in AC. Fours are in AC. Ones are in AC. Ones are in AC. And twos are in BD. Twos are in BD. Kappa. Look at our defense. BD are out. Are out. Twos are out. Threes are out. Fours are out.
No, Leon! How could you do this?
All good. You always can tell something went kind of wrong when you see a body just go flying past you. Threes are in. Boy dog, threes are in. Boy dog, threes are in. Fours are in. Fours are in. AB. AB. Fours are in. Ones are in CD. Ones are in CD.
Dante, that was mine.
Oh, you're right.
All good. All good. Okay. To be fair, the tanks do have more adjusting than anybody.
It's true.
So if there's a mechanic that's gonna be a pain in the butt, it's gonna be that one.
I mean, it's better that one than P5 or P6.
It's not wrong. It's not wrong. 30 seconds in, not as bad. AB, freezer. Fours are in CD. Fours are in CD.
Wait, was there a swap there? Or were you just standing in there?
Who, me?
Talking to me?
Yeah.
I was standing there just because
I
I
was-
was prepping for my next move.
Okay.
I was gonna say I was standing in it, but I was blind. So
If you're not sure if someone's in it and it's not lit up, that means they don't count.
Yep.
Lit up. The actual circle lights up.
the tower. Yeah. Like if if a person is standing in the tower and they have the debuff, the whole tower glows yellow.
It doesn't always glow when
If they
someone's in
don't,
it.
Correct.
If someone
Like,
is
if-
in it, it will always glow if they have the debuff. But like if I don't have the debuff, if I'm standing in the tower will still be clear in the center with the light going around it. Yeah, you'll see it if you watch on the next time we pull, you'll see it. It'll be really apparent. But yeah, you'll see the light. The light doesn't fill. It's just empty until it's the same as in P5. Before people get into it, you'll see it won't light up.
Okay, yeah, because I'm looking at the party list because I'm throwing out a lot of short mitts.
Yep.
Get it.
Yeah, that's why I tend to just try and ignore everyone else there.
Okay. 3's are in. Right. BC towers. 3's are in. Fours are in BC towers. Ones are in AD. Ones are in AD. The ones do not come for the tower. Or the tower. Yep, you're okay. All good.
It's time to stop, Ruby. It's time to stop.
Stops when we get it clear.
I don't believe you.
I think that one I've seen before. I think that one.
The-
that's-
I've
this
seen that
one?
one, yeah. I've seen
Yeah.
this one. Don't you have to be in a party to see him?
You just have to be in something that someone posts. I appreciate the one dude putting a fucking trademark at the bottom. God damn it. I
Yeah.
appreciate the one person putting a trademark at the bottom of them.
That'd be like silly to remove, or really easy to remove. People really cared.
Oh god.
Yeah, it only takes 2 seconds. I also appreciate the one you posted earlier of appreciate the homie. He spelled appreciate wrong.
Yeah, he did.
Apricate.
I think
Yeah,
that makes it better.
apprecate the homie. Apricate like the fruit. God damn it, Ruby.
Smack. Imagine dropping in M2S raid plan in the middle of this.
Gonna
exactly what the devs envisioned when they made this feature for us.
They had to have known what they were doing. I refuse to believe they didn't.
They knew exactly what they were doing.
Okay. 3s are in. Towers are in B and C. Fours get ready. AD towers. Fours are in. Next set. BD towers. Ones are in. BD towers. Ones are in. AC towers. 2s are in. AC, ones are out. AC, ones are out. That was unfortunate.
No, let me eat you, Dante, damn it.
That was really unfortunate based on where you died, because if it was rotating away from them, it would have been okay. Just rotated them right into the missile. Okay. Let's refocus. Let's get back to P6. Threes are in. Threes are in. AD towers, threes are in. Fours are in BC towers. Fours are in BC towers. Ones are in AD towers. Ones are in AD towers. Twos are in BC towers. Top up. Debuffs. 2, 4, ones are out. 2, 4, ones are out. 2s are out. 3s are out. 3s are out. 4s are out. Are out. Dodge fire, get to your spots. Loss percent looks fine, just keep it. Yeah, we're fine. Alright, line up. I is at 3, I is at 3, under mail, under mail, under mail, and then going close. I is at 3, going close, use the back of the letters. Backside of the letters. No swaps. Dog, cat. Dog, cat. No swaps. You're good to go. Again, arrow's coming pretty much right at us, so dodge to the side. Shields at 4. In fact, they're probably dying fast. So just keep that. Alright, it can die. Kill away. Alright, purple, move forward, white, move back. Your buttons. In. Back out. In. Alright, pots and twos. Blue is defamation. Blue is defamation. Christmas tethers will go to blue. First set, blue is defamation. Christmas tethers going toward blue. Get your color. Break your tether. Second set, blue is defamation. Blue is defamation. Christmas tethers at blue. Get your color. Break your tether. Stay away from all the colors. Third set, blue is defamation. Christmas tether going to blue. Colors cannot pass to each other. Get your color. Break your tether. Stay away from all the colors. Last set, blue is defamation. Everyone else, you're going to red. Blue is defamation. Everyone else is going to red. Alright, break that tether. Get away from all the colors. It should be around A, B, C, D. Away from these. Alright, colors are done. You head to D for top up station. Alright. Be safe on monitors. Damage looks good. Twos are coming out. Monitor is hitting B as in boy. Monitor is hitting B as in boy. Nice job. Set. Stack. Back to your spots, out of the hitbox, watch the floor. In. Stacks. Back to your spots, last set. There will be a swap. Stacks for the swap, don't get baited. Stay out of the hitbox. Out of the hitbox. Wait. Go. Get it under 20. Bring some resources forward. Nice job. Okay. One, two, one auto, mid. Blues to Beetle, Blues to Beetle. Stack. Monitor is hitting C as in cat. Monitor is hitting C as in cat. We are dead. Unfortunate.
Oh, Goddess there was
No,
kind of
that-
delayed, no?
No. Bell got hit. He got clipped. He had Doom, but he also had Near World.
What happened?
He got clipped by a monitor. I'm guessing, based on when he got hit, he had to have gotten clipped by a monitor.
During break, can you get me the view of that, please, Dante? Because I'm really interested how he got clipped.
I mean, he was just like a couple of pixels on the wrong side. That's all.
Okay. All right. We'll run it. So it wasn't.
Oh,
yeah,
it was
Omega's
Omega.
monitor.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah,
I thought it
Omega's
was my
monitor.
monitor. Okay, thank you. Never mind then.
Okay.
Yeah, you can always use the circle. Just be on the edge of the safe side on the circle, like a B or D.
Yep. Nope. No, I just happened to be looking at the party list and I saw the Doom pop up and was like, and then noticed the debuff right next to it. It's like, oh. As if he was unmarked, we would have lived. So it was just an unfortunate circumstance. All good. Threes are in. DC towers, threes are in. Fours are in AC towers. Ones are in BD towers. Twos are in. Twos are in. A and D. Twos are in. Chopped up. We're looking at debuffs. We're at B and D. Ones are out. We're rotating. Twos are out. Twos are out. Threes are out. Fours are out. Dodging fire. And spots. Leon. If you did not pot, please pot. 'Cause I don't think we're gonna get. Emergency facility. No, we did. We're gonna need it. Throw the elevator. It's gonna be real tight. It's okay. It might make your pot a little bit goofy in range, just be aware of that. Line up. I is at B is in boy. I is at B, under male, then going far. I is at B is boy, going far. Way to the wall. No swaps, dog boy. Dog boy. Dog boy. To the wall. Again, just keep an eye on damage. It will get a little bit weird. So. Female will probably be a titch high. Let's see. Yeah, she's gonna be high. You can cleave. Going straight in. Arrow's coming from the side. Everyone should just continue hitting. If everybody hits and throws their one position.
Male took a little longer to die as well.
There you go. Everyone just keep hitting. Everyone should continue to hit. Just drift chain. It solves it. So, okay. Purples will move forward, white will move back. Alright. In. Back out. In. Pots. Blue is defamation. Blue is defamation. Blue is defamation. Christmas feathers go into blue. Pick up your color. Break the tether. Stay away from all colors. Second set, blue is defamation. Christmas tethers heading to blue. Get your color. Away from other colors. Break that tether. Stay away from the colors. Third set, blue is defamation. Blue is defamation. Get your color, break that tether. Last set, blue is defamation, everyone else come to red. Break that blue tether, get away from all the colors. coming out by D. If you pot of the early, that other one, you'll be able to pot here in the most part. You'll be able to pot this too. And still have it. Twos are coming out. Damage looks good. Monitor is hitting D as in dog. Monitor is hitting D as in dog. Just be safe. Make sure it dies at the right time. Not super early. Make sure you pump as much as you can in this phase, because chain's gonna be weird here. Yeah, and you're gonna have to LB through it, so that's alright. I can tell you what you know. Alright, wave cannon. Stack. Back to your spots, out of the hitbox. Watch the floor. In. Stack. Back to your spots, last set. Move, don't get baited. Stack, don't get baited. Wait, wait, wait. Go, throw the LB. That should push it. Okay. Nice job. And we should still be fine. Getting the LB3 before the end. Right. Beetle. Fists are out. Those. Stack. Monitor is hitting. C is in cat. Monitor is hitting. C is in cat. Looking at Beetle. We're going to be heading towards A as an apple. Heading towards A as an apple.
We'll start us, Leon.
Okay.
Alright. 32s. Break that. Get away from Bell. Use add A. Bell with add A. Make sure mitts out. Alright, follow the fist to B. It's going to be close. We're making a smiley face. Your lineup. Your spots. Again, making a smiley face for what you're standing at, what that means for you. North is B as in boy. North is B as in boy. You'll be in the center of your tower. Chains +1 are heading to female. She is at C as in cat. You're going to be starting at 2-4, starting kind of near 2-4. It's a follow pattern. It's a follow pattern. Close to the line, follow it in. Follow, follow, follow. Alright, triangle, you're going to A. Or B,
BBB.
wherever marker you're at. The marker you're standing by right now. The one you ran to. Okay. hits. Alright, make sure Mitt's out. Pot. Hanging out by C, throwing twos. Alright. We are going to be in C or D. Inside C or D. Inside C to start. Inside C. And then inside D. Inner cat to inner dog. Inner cat to inner dog. Make sure you're lined up with the B marker. Alright, change. You are heading to D as in dog. Triangle 2-3 to B as in boy. Triangle 2-3 to B as in boy. Change. You're heading to B as in boy. Triangle 2-3. You are heading to D as in dog. Alright. Make sure the tanks are gonna live. Away from both of them. Have that. Do not greed your mitt. Throw what you need to. 1 hit. 2 hits. Dante's taking it back. Get this under 20. Under 20. 2%. Otherwise, bring stuff forward. Nice job. From today. Alright. Take a look at the mitt sheet. Most importantly, take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Don't overthink it. Just listen to calls. Be very safe with your movements. Very deliberate with your movements. Don't overthink it. Just be safe. Be safe. Listen to calls. Okay. Yep, take a deep breath. First things first, we will get off the wall. First things first, get out of the death wall. Sure, we're topped. Tank LB. After that, everyone's in the hitbox. Bell's out. 2 autos. 2 autos. Ready for arrows. It's gonna be out first. Out first. Out. Wait. In. Spread. In. Stack. Party stack out of the hitbox. Bell out. Party in. It's alright. 2 autos. 1. Stack mid. Stack mid. Find the waves. We're going to be heading towards C as in cat. Heading towards C as in cat. And then going clockwise. Going clockwise. Keep on trucking along. Keep making puddles. Find your clock spot. Get to your clock spot. Get to your clock spot. Clock spot's fast. 1 laser. 2 lasers. Stack at C. Tank in the front. Using their invuln. Then it would be Bell would run out. We would do 2 attacks. That's okay. We can actually take break. Yeah, we'll just take break. We'll take a quick 5. You know, Macy, I saw you standing there, and I couldn't tell if it was one of those scenarios where the fucking Viper animation was stepping you back, and it was just showing you in there, and I'm like, she doesn't look even with that, but I can't tell if it's an animation thing, or if it was you were in the AoE. I legit couldn't tell enough to even say if you were wrong, and I didn't want to say it and throw you off if you were. If it was just an animation issue. Either way, good pull though. So just keep in mind, I know some people are away from break, so I'll repeat it when we get there, or when we get back in there. But just keep in mind for that unlimited wave cannon. So we do that twice. There will be 6 puddles total. So you're gonna drop 1 center, 2, 3. When you hit the third one, we're gonna curve, and then as we're curving, it's gonna be 4, 5, 6. Once that 6th puddle is done, you should be preemptively noting as we're moving around the room where you are. You know, like, as we're kind of rotating around, make note of the sites, right? Like, okay, we're going here, we're kind of near C. Make note of where we are, because half of the people need to be ready to get across the room. And if you're close to where you're supposed to be, then life's easy. You just need to keep dodging and then know that your big important job is to wait for the wave cannons to all disperse before you go to your spot. So that's one thing that can help you a lot, is just make note of where you are in the room in relation to the markers. Because if you can see the markers, then you'll know, okay, I'm going to have to be at 2. I know I'm going to need to be at 2, but I'm standing at D. The second, and I'll try to count those puddles out, the second you see that 6th puddle, you need to just be going. Like, it's drop that puddle and just get through there, run through the center of the room. Like, just get through the center of the room and get to your spot as fast as possible. And then obviously get out so that you have range, because that laser is going to start casting and it's going to fire 2 shots during the cast. So you don't have until the cast bar ends, you have until the cast bar starts, effectively. Because the wave cannon we're eating is it's a 3 hits during the cast. As the cast starts, he fires 1, he does another during the cast, and then the third the end of the cast is the stack. So you just need to be ready to move real quick. And we'll be doing that. We basically do that mechanic twice in a row. Okay. Once Bell, Cat, and Macy are good, we will jump back in. Okay, just waiting on Cat and Macy. Or no, sorry, Bell and Macy. Excuse me. That is indeed you. Yes, you are correct. Yeah, no, I see you too. Okay. I also see you both. I was saying I misspoke and I said those two, not the other person. That was what I was saying. I believe you, I think. Okay. Alright, so once again, check your food, check your party lists. And as I said, as we went into break, when we get to that unlimited wave cannon, after we do that middle stack, we are moving out, and there are 6 little puddles that are going to drop. So it's going to be a simple drop 1, 2, 3. We're going to hit the curve. We're going to drop 1, 2, 3. Your clock spot is B as in boy. Cat's clock spot is 2. Easy way to think about it, during that first mechanic, when we're doing the first Exa, all the supports are spreading, with the exception of myself. But I know where I'm going. All the supports are spreading to a spot, right? So like Dante's naturally starting at 1, spreading to A. You're starting at 2, spreading to B. Volar's starting at 3 and spreading to C. Those are going to be your... You're going to do this... You're doing both Exa, like the Exa squares, the exact same way both times. They are followed with a wave cannon the second time. So you are naturally spreading to your spots, so you will always spread to those spots for your mechanic. The only spread that will change in that mechanic comes after all of that stuff, and I will call it. But it's effectively when we stack for meteors, we're all going to stack in the middle of the room. When we stack for the meteor cast, Leon, your spread spot for that and that alone will be A, and Dante will take 1. But that's going to be the only change, and I will call that in live time. Alright, let's do it. How fucking dare you? He's a good chicken. Okay. Alright, let's do it. We're real dang close. We survived that wave cannon. We just got to do another Exa, another one of those circle wave cannons, and then that's it. So, some LB stuff. So, do your best. Be safe.
Tank stance.
Alright, 3s are in. See the towers. 3s are in. 4s are in AB. AB. Ones are in AB.
We wiping?
I was gonna say, do we need to reset? Okay, we'll reset. Okay.
Also, I appreciate it, but maybe you should move cardio.
Oh. Seems fair. Okay,
Can I-
alright, we're good.
I get it. I was dying.
Also, check your food. Good option. Alright, 3s are in. AB towers, 3s are in. AB towers, 3s are in. CD towers, 4s are in. Alright, we got BC, 1s are in. BC, 1s are in. And 2s are in 80. 2s are in 80. We'll pop up, we'll look at our debuffs, we'll start at D and B. Ones are out, and we are going to rotate clockwise. 2s are out. 3s are out. 4s are out. 4s are out. Dodging fire. To continue to hit, consider throwing a little extra at it. Tiny bit higher. It should be per se. We just keep it. We should be fine. Hit, hit, hit. We killed B. That's right. Get ready to line up. I is at B as in boy. I is at B, male sides, then going far. I is at B, going far. I is at B as in boy, going far.
It's a far, right?
Yeah.
I is at B far. Yes.
Okay, I'm just checking because it looking awful suspect.
I saw it spreading and I'm like, I don't know what's happening here, but maybe they're gonna cook. I don't know.
'Cause it was looking awful close.
Oh, good. Alright. It's okay. It's alright, we got it this time. Well, but we
Uh-oh.
don't, because
Uh-oh.
We're getting DOSed.
The DDoS. That
This beetle
countdown
looking
was
at me. This beetle looking at me.
DDoS. Are we good in Discord now?
No.
No, we're good.
Okay.
Discord's fine. Discord's fine. Just the servers deciding to not cooperate.
I knew something was wrong when I was the only one that dashed in.
That would be a good indicator. No, that's an Omega Lamb.
No, he was wearing something else on Tuesday.
There's a queue to get in on Dynamis? I don't believe it.
Dead game.
You DC too late. I got it immediately.
I had like a queue of like 5 people.
I have a queue of 200, so...
Which server did you go to?
Hallie.
I wonder if that's just the more popular Dynamis.
Yeah, it's called Hallie Carnesi for a reason, right?
Hallie Carnesi?
Yeah.
I'm surprised we're alive.
I mean, it reset.
Oh, you got him quick for a 200 Q. The heck?
Where our cat at?
I'm sure it'll be here in a second.
Just gotta call
Somebody
him.
put out some food. Put out some treats. Open the back door. Open a window.
Well, we got the next Star Rail character.
Is it Sparkle 2? I don't
There it
know
is,
how
I
to
posted
feel
it.
about this.
Fire Elation.
I don't know how to feel about this. Namely the name.
Yeah. Cat's back. I can share this.
Yep. Not the DDoS one.
Share it with 5 friends to stop the DDoS.
I don't believe you.
Alright, gonna.
Well, I'm not gonna get disconnected next time.
I
If
feel like
shared
you've shared it with plenty of people and you just got disconnected, so
I did. But I didn't share it yet, so
You can't trust those retainers. That's the problem. Okay. Alright, 3s are in. 80. 3s are in. Fours are in VC. Fours are in VC. Ones are in 80. And 2s are in VC. Yes, cat was 2, so... That's okay. Alright. Just get it this time. Alright, 3s are in. These are in 80 towers. Fours, get ready. Fours are in BC towers. Ones, get ready. Ones are in BC towers. Twos, get ready. Twos are in 80 towers. And look at your D-box. Top up. 2-4, ones are out. Twos are out. Threes are out. Fours are out. Dodge fire. They get to your spots. Percents are a little odd. We may heal. I'll let you know in a second. Yeah, albeit. Definitely heal. Okay. Okay, line up. I is at 4. I is at 4. Under female. Under female. Going close. Back of the letters. I is at 4. Back of the letters.
Squares are swapping dog cat. Squares are swapping dog cat. And the marker. Be able to cleave in a second. Cleave. Moving in and slightly to the right. In and slightly to the right. Alright. Shields at B as in boy. B as in boy. Alright, female is also low, so be aware of that. Just make sure it dies on time. Make sure it gets to the end. Nice job. Purple will move forward, white will move back. In. Back out. In. Pots and twos. Blue is defamation. Blue is defamation. Christmas tethers are going to blue. First set, blue is defamation. Christmas tethers going to blue. Get your color, break your tether. Stay away from all the colors. Second set, blue is defamation. Blue is defamation. Christmas tethers are at blue. Get your color, break your tether, break your colors. Third set, blue is defamation. Christmas tethers are heading to blue. Colors cannot pass to each other. Pick up your color, break your tether. Alright. Last set. Blue is defamation. Everyone else going to red. Blue is defamation. Everyone else going to red. You do not have your dealers with you, so just be aware of that. Break the blue tether. Get away from everyone else. Get away from the blues and the reds. Next job will be over by D. Okay. We'll line up. Two's coming out. Damage looks fine. So just be safe. No, be safe. Monitor is hitting B as in boy. Monitor is hitting B as in boy. Nice job. Make sure it dies in time. spots out of the hitbox. Out of the hitbox. Watch the floor. In. Stack. Last one. Back to your spots. Get baited. There will be a swap on this one. Move. Stacks with a swap. Stacks with a swap. Don't get baited. Wait. Go. Boss is very high relative to others. But we're gonna have someone die, maybe? Nope. Oh, it was an LB2. Gotcha. I did not realize that. Whatever. We're fine. We're fine. Nice job persevering. All good. We're all good. Okay. 1 hit. 2 hits. Hit. Hit now. Blues to Beetle. Back. Go. Monitor is hitting A as an apple. Monitor is hitting A as an apple. As an apple. Looking at Beetle, he is hitting C. He is hitting C as in cat. 2, 3. Start hitting the boss. Get away from A. Break now. Break now. Break now. Break now. Break now. Get away from that. Alright, get ready to line up. Make sure the hit's right. Alright, look at that. We're going to Mayo. He's at 4. It's gonna be close. Close in front of your things. What were you on there? Right? Or am I wrong? Did my brain? No, I must have been wrong. Yeah, I was wrong. Were we the second set? It's diagonal. Diagonal clear. Yeah, no. Were we the second set, Cat? Did I just see that?
What were you, Ash?
That's the
Were
question.
you no mark or double mark?
I was no mark. I know I needed to be in front of that. I understand that. I'm asking
If you
who
were
was the
no
other-
mark, if you were no mark, then you were second. That's why I was asking, because
Yes,
the
thank
X's
you.
were the
Okay,
first.
We're good then. We're good. Thank you. We're good. Okay. That's what I didn't see. We're good. We can pull. I did not see the X's as a no mark. I thought I saw a double mark. That's why I was confused. We can pull. No, I missaw it. I thought I saw circle and triangle as a mark. That was my fault. Okay, 3s are in CD. I don't know what's happening there, but just got hit the wall.
I found a stray cat.
Does that mean you have to adopt them?
No, I have too many.
Distribution system.
No. That's your cat, Dante, not mine. Get your dog.
Okay. Alright, threes are in. Threes are in. CD towers, threes are in. Fours are in AV towers. Ones are in. Ones are in. Twos are in AC. Alright, 2-4, ones are out. Twos are out. Threes are out. Fours are out. And spots. Okay, damage looks good. Just make sure it dies. Alright, line up. I is at A. I is at A, under mail, under mail, under mail, and then close. I is at A is an apple. See the back of the numbers. X's are swapping 3-2. X's are swapping 3-2. You're good to cleat. Arrows coming at us from one of the sides. Shields at C. Shields at C. Damage looks fine. We're actually playing a little bit ahead, so just keep an eye on it. Don't kill it too early. Make sure it dies. Kill, kill, kill. Everyone should be in. Make sure it dies. Purple forward, white back. In. twos. Red is defamation. Red is defamation. Christmas tethers will go to red. First set, red is defamation. Christmas tethers go to red. Get your color, break your tether. Second set, coming up. Red is defamation. Christmas tethers to red. Red is defamation. Christmas tethers are at red. Get your color. Break your tether. Stay away from all the colors. Third set, red is defamation. Christmas tethers heavy to red. Colors cannot pass to each other. Pick up your colors. Break your tether. Stay away from all the colors. Last set, red is defamation. Everyone else, you're going to blue. Red is defamation. Everyone else is at blue. Break that tether, get away from all the colors. Alright, all the colors are gone. We can hit D. Go by D. Get your mid out, make your line. Okay. Damage looks fine. Twos are coming out in a second. Right there. Monitor is hitting B as in boy. Monitor is hitting B as in boy. Be safe. Breathe. Nice job. Make sure this dies. It is a tiny bit higher, so you can continue to hit. Just hit until it dies. Everyone should just be hitting until it dies. Everyone can be hitting.
I thought we had the range there for a second.
Yeah, that was very close. Alright, first wave cannon. There will be a swap on this one. Stacks with a swap. Stacks with a swap. Back to your spots. Watch the ground out for hitbox. In. Stacks. Back to your spots, last set. Move, don't get baited. Stacks, don't get baited. In. Nice job. Good time to check food, potentially, but everyone's good.
Everyone's good on food.
Yep, we're good. Second one, get him up ASAP if we have Swift. Terminator's right. Blues to beetle. Blues to beetle. Stack. He is cleaving. He is a dog. We're good.
Overlap. It's an overlap. Green tether overlapped with Leon, who had monitor and whatever that you get hit by in the middle. He had to go out. Does that make sense?
Gotcha.
Yeah,
I follow.
the
Okay.
green tether was like right here, and he was taking his monitor, like right next to
Yep.
the marker.
All good. All good.
If you're the person getting hit, you can always go to the B or D markers. You can stand inside the marker as long as you're on the correct side of that.
He had the monitor.
Okay, then you have to be slightly.
Yeah. If you're a
That's
green
slightly
tether,
further.
remember, you don't have to stand on the marker. You can go for safety way out here. It's actually better for safety if you go way out here.
Yeah, all good. Alright, we'll just fire her up and do it again. These little things just gotta be extra safe. Get through it, get into P6, and just play that one safe. That's all it is. Alright, freeze are A, D, freeze are BC, fours are in. BD, ones are in. Twos are in AC. Twos are in AC. Okay, we'll top up. Get our debuffs. Start at 1-3. Twos. Threes. Fours. Touch fire. That's right. I think you're ready to line up shortly. I is at 2. Under female, and then close. I is at 2. Back of the letters. No swap dog cat. Dog cat. Swaps. And the marker. You're gonna Ffxiv.
that in mind. Watch damage, make sure it gets to the E before you kill it. Nice job. Alright, purple will move forward, white will move back. In. Back out. In. Pots. Twos. Red is deformation. Red is deformation. Christmas tethers will go to red. First set, red is deformation. Christmas tethers go to red. Red is deformation. Pick up your color. Break your tether. Get away from all the colors. Second set. Red is deformation. Christmas tethers go to red. Pick up your color. Break your tether. Stay away from the other colors. Third set. Red is deformation. Red is deformation. Colors can't pass to each other. Christmas tethers go to red. Pick up your color, break your tether. Alright, last set, red is deformation. Everyone else go for blue. Red is deformation. Everyone else is coming to blue. Break the blue tether, get away from all the colors. All the colors are gone. Okay, gonna line up. Twos are coming out. Damage looks fine. Monitor's hitting D as in dog. Monitor's hitting D as in dog. Make sure this dies. Kill. Good to kill anytime. Alright, first set. Stacks with a swap. Back to your spots, out of the hitbox. Watch the floor. In. Stack. Back to your spots, last set. Where we swap on this as well. Stacks with a swap. Don't get baited. Wait. Wait. Go. So it's under 20. Bring gauge forward for the next one. Two autos.
auto. Hit. Alright, lose to Beetle. Lose to Beetle. Stack. Monitor is hitting C as in cat. Monitor's hitting C as in cat. It's alright. We are looking over here. We are heading towards C. You're on the wrong side, Leon. Break that. Get a raise on him. That would be ideal. Oh, shit. That was my fault.
My bad. Were you not at the back of the marker?
I was trying to get a raise off.
Yeah, no, I
and-
should have paid attention to where you were.
Yeah. So I wasn't. I was a step further back than I should have been. So that was on me. Yeah. So just remember when I call that monitor, I'm calling whatever like Omega is doing. So you just always want to be on the opposite side. You're telling me. You are telling me. Okay, that was bad. Alright. Okay. Let's just do our best to get through it. Alright, threes are in. Threes are in. A, B towers. Threes are in. Fours are in. A, B towers. Fours are in. A, B towers. CD towers. Ones are in. Twos are in. CD towers.
threes are in. Or no, sorry, not threes are in. Excuse me. AC ones are out. Jesus. Twos are out. Threes are out. Threes are out. Fours are out. Fours. Dodge fire. Dodging fire. Last count. I will lose ones. Okay, he's dying extra quick. Make sure he at least gets to his cast. Nice job. Alright, we'll line up. I is at A. I is at A, under male, and then close. I is at A, is the back of the numbers. No swaps, 4-3. 4-3. No swap. Get to sleep. Moving straight in. Shield's up at 4. Shield is at 4. Damn. Last time. Just make sure it dies at the right time. Purple forward, white back. In. Back out. In. Box twos. Blue is defamation. Blue is defamation. Christmas tellers will go to blue. First set, blue is defamation. Christmas tellers are heading to blue.
I'm an idiot. I'm sorry.
Oh, I see. It's okay. Okay. It's alright. Get it this time. Alright, 3s are in. CD towers, 3s are in. Fours are in, AB towers. Fours are in, AB towers. Ones are in, BD towers. Twos are in, AC. Twos are in, AC.
I don't know how we didn't kill anyone, Macy.
Oh, I fucked it up.
Well, we didn't live on that one, so didn't matter.
Nah, things got turned around. But yeah, you guys were very close. Were you guys the ones?
I forgot I was in a just, and I managed to get around and grab my tether and get out to north without killing anybody.
Yeah, I was gonna say that AoE.
Yeah,
was very
I
close.
sprinted. There was sprinting. I ran for everybody's life, and then
Alright,
the
okay.
next tether killed us all. So it was all for nothing. No, when you grabbed the tether ruby, it clicked in my brain. I remembered I was a fucking adjust.
Yeah, I saw that. Like you were coming from mine. I'm like, I'm just gonna stand still and see what you do.
I'm gonna fix it.
Nice job. Threes are in. VC towers. Threes are in. CD towers. Fours are in. CD fours are in. AB towers. Ones are in. AD 2s are in. Alright, look at your debuff. 2-4, ones are out. Twos are out.
Oh my god.
Threes are out. Fours are out. I don't know what happened.
A lot happened. It wasn't my fault this time.
Yeah, it happens.
Well, the first laser was somehow a 2-stack. And I think that's what killed Leon, is when he went out for his missile, he was still really low on HP, so I think he just died from that.
Ah, makes sense. Okay.
And it kind of just went to shit from there.
It snowballed. Just how it goes. Alright, threes are in. BC, threes are in. AB, fours are in. AD, ones are in. DC, twos are in. Okay. Pop up. BD ones are out. Twos are out. Threes. Fours. Dodge fire. And get to your spots. Just make sure it dies. Alright, we'll line up. I is at A, I is at A, under female, and then far. I is at A, going far. I is at A, going far. Squares are swapping 2-4. Squares are swapping 2-4. All the way to the wall. You're gonna cleave. Maybe moving straight in. Shield at 3. Female is a tiny bit high, so I think we continue to hit. So no holding damage here. Just hit away with your normal ones. Nice job. Purple forward, white back. In. And back out. In. New pots, twos. Red is defamation. Red is defamation. Christmas tethers are going to red. First set, red is defamation. Christmas tethers are going towards red. Get your color. Break your tether. Stay away from the colors. Second set, red is defamation. Christmas tethers going towards red. Get your color. Break your tether. Alright, third set, red is defamation. Red is defamation. Christmas tethers going towards right. Colors can't pass each other. Get your color. Away from the other colors. Last set, red is deformation. Everyone else should come to blue. Break the blue tether, get away from all the colors. Alright, everyone's safe, you can head to D. Choose coming out. Be safe. Monitor is hitting D as in dog. Monitor is hitting D as in dog.
I was not hit in the south.
Try to kill this. Just kill, kill, kill. First stacks. Stacks. Back to your spots, out of the hitbox, watch the floor. In, stack to the swap. Alright, get back to your spots, last set. Stack to the swap, don't get baited. Wait, go. Throw anything extra you have to try to push this. Real close. Nice job. Good recovery. Nice recovery. Just be safe the rest of the way. Alright, blues to beetle, blues to beetle. Stack. Fist. He is cleaving. C is a cat.
What the hell just happened?
Backflipped into me, which I was targeted with Beyond Defense, and then he got yeeted.
Yeah, he like flew across the screen. I didn't even know that could happen.
Yeah, if you're hit by Beyond Defense, yeah. If you're hit by Beyond Defense and you're not the primary target of Beyond Defense, it does a knockback. Ah, that makes sense.
Oh, you forgot to wall
Okay.
date. Got it.
Gonna.
That makes sense. Okay. Alright, well, let's give it one good shot, see what we got. See what we can do. Alright, threes are in. Threes are in. AC, threes are in. AC, fours are in. BD ones are in. BD twos are in. Yeah. Something else happened. Okay. Ah, that explains it. I was like, you weren't moving, so I assumed something was happening. Okay, threes are in. CD, threes are in. BC, fours are in. AD, ones are in. Okay. Alright, threes in, BC. Fours in, CD. One's in, AD. I think people are kind of just wiped. We can call it there. We'll just call it early. But that's fine. It happens. Sure. But yeah. So yeah, we'll just call that there. Like I said, we're really close. Just kind of, with the holidays and stuff. If we would have had the handful of other days, we would have probably been perfectly fine. But it staggered out a handful of things, and that kind of happens. So,
Don't get rid of your biz if you have a biz.
yeah, I was gonna say, hold your bis. We'll be back at this after Savage is done. So we'll get it done. We're close. We'll come back after Savage and probably bash our heads against the sim for a while on X's to make sure everyone's good on those, and probably just a refresh on all the other stuff. Positive, you've done this enough that all these mechanics should come back pretty dang quick because that's just kind of how it goes. You've mentally processed a lot of them, so once you see them, you'll be like, "Oh, I remember this." So it shouldn't be too bad, but we'll get there. Top is one of those fights. It's probably the worst ultimate to learn. It's not bad once you know it, because you get really good at identifying it, but learning it, it's definitely rough. So honestly, we did pretty dang well with it. We just, we butted up against time. It happens. So yeah, so next week is Savage. So make sure prior to Tuesday you have that unlocked. All the same stuff as last time kind of applies. So same deal. Make sure you cap this week. If you've bought gear, which everyone should have bought something at this point, because you're sitting on a crap load of tomes. We will deal with that. Make sure you've updated the loot sheet. Weapon, we will figure out how we want to handle weapon. Part of that will get dictated based on how goofy the check runs. We'll have some discussion about weapon to figure out how we want to allocate out the tome weapon. But DPS, you're all technically in play for that. Depending on how the tier looks, like I said, we'll address weapon accordingly. But because we could, where do I find it? Yeah, that is actually something we could consider. So, it's something we can consider, something we will consider, because looking at the initial breakdown of loot, the healers need a lot less tome gear than everybody else does. So if we're not hitting a big, no, that's not how that works. If we are hitting a big, like if there's not a big wall in damage, that would be something we can consider. Would be like it for good point. The healers at most, depending on what you're building, at most you would get our 5 tome pieces. But yeah, so it all depends on the bis you're building. It goes somewhere between 3 to 5 pieces. So healers just tend to have a lot less than everybody else. So we could consider that if the DPS wanted to continue to funnel gear into their actual bis piece. But yeah, we'll piece that together. Yeah, our tentative goal is just to knock out as much of it as we can, early. It should feel a lot slower to everybody, I think. I feel like Savage is going to feel very slow for everybody relative to Top. Top is very quick, and you have very little time to dodge shit and very little time to adjust. By proxy, Savage should feel incredibly slow. So that's that's one plus of doing this, is it will feel a lot slower. But yeah, so just make sure you hang on to your bis. And yeah, we'll be back at it next week. But next week is Savage, so just make sure you keep buying your stuff. Make sure you're capping, updating the loot sheet accordingly. The loot sheet does help me as well figure out loot. If you wanted to see a tentative plan, I do have a very tentative plan for loot. Sitting on the alt class tracker right now. But to give you a general idea for the people sitting here, week 1, there's a very the first time we clear the first fight, that's very clear where the loot is going in terms of like accessories. That's mapped through the first 3 weeks. Using that logic, the first 3 weeks we'll be able to get everybody every accessory by the end of the 3rd clear. Everyone will be using a book, but it'll get everyone an accessory. And then yeah, and then all the rest of the stuff is like mapped out accordingly. So we will figure out the tome, and then obviously if you get the tome weapon, you'll get the upgrade once we run through that. Let's see here. So yeah. And then obviously we haven't gotten there yet. It will not matter especially for Tuesday, but the alt tracker is also out there for loot. So feel free to update that as you see fit for whatever you want. Yeah, so for however you want loot. I'm guessing Ruby explained loot to you, Voller, but if not, I can do that at some point too. But it's all pretty straightforward. So
It sounds pretty standard, but honestly, I don't really care. Just let me know what I need to skip or
yeah,
anything.
no, I just loot master everything anyway. So
Yeah.
everything just gets loot
Oh,
mastered.
perfect. Brainless.
Yeah, there's no chance of somebody messing it up except me. So, but the
Brain
only
dead
thing
loot.
that, yeah, it's literally brain dead loot. The only thing that is slightly that I'll mention that you'll want to jump in and do, either you'll jump in and do it or I'll do it at some point, is the only thing we don't handle very random. So like all of our loot's handled pretty basically. in the sense of everything goes to their mains. Once everything goes to their mains, I'm marking stuff as it goes. But by the time we've cleared, everybody gets something. Everyone gets one of every coffer before we shift it around. So, like, it for like say, I think they can't remember who it is. Like the 3 people who don't get chests. I think there's 3 of us that don't need chests, like the healers and Macy. I think there's very few of us that want the chest piece, or maybe it's Pants I'm thinking of. No,
I
it's
know I want the
Pants.
chess piece.
Yeah, no, the chess piece is you, Leon, and Kat. That's what I was
Yeah.
thinking of. So you're the only 3 that want it. So like after they get it, it'll flow through to the rest of us, so that everyone gets something. So if they wanted something for glam or something, they'll still get that. And then the only fight that has any kind of difference in it is the weapons going through the last fight. So like your weapon drops, you get your weapon. That's not, that's not a thing. And then everybody through 8 clears of the last fight, everybody gets a coffer. So easiest way I like to explain it, we kill the first time, the sage weapon drops, you get the sage weapon. At that point, I take you and I kick you to the back of the list, and then say like the next week we clear and the summoner book drops and Ruby didn't get it, he gets kicked to the back of the list, and then the 7th and the 8th clear, those coffers you guys just both get.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
so everyone always gets a coffer. If you get your weapon, you don't get punished for getting you don't get punished for being lucky, is basically the end kind of
But
gist.
don't worry, our luck is just monk weapons or machinist
Yeah,
weapons.
if you really like monk weapons,
Fucking
those
sucks.
are always in play. But yeah, so that's how we handle that. And then if a weapon drops for someone